Alright, hey there everybody, welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 3rd of April. We are going to get started here in like 10 minutes as always. So welcome everybody, and let me just fix this as always, because there we go. Technical difficulties, people. Alright, here we go. Welcome everybody, and let me just go like that. Alright, Alice, hello. LFS, hello. Sal, good evening. And Jesse, hello. And Sabrina, welcome. Thank you for being here. Mitch, hello. Mystic Moon, thank you for this super chat. Really appreciate it. I would say yes. Yeah, 9 of Cups, wish. So I would say yes. I feel like you did pass. So thank you. And that looks amazing, of course. So I would say yes. Congratulations. Kiara, hello. Carmen, good evening. Jody, hello. And Afro Princess, hello. Thank you for being here. Heather Smith, I am doing great. Thank you for asking. And Georgia, hello, you're here. Yes, that's right. Mrs. Rec, good evening. Bryce, hello. Marge, hello. Thank you for being here, Marge, as always. And, all right, yes. Firestar, hello. Thank you for being here. What is going on? I can't hear a thing tonight, but here we go. All right. That should be fixed. Holly, hello. Thank you for being here as well. Welcome. And Maria, hello. Good evening. Thank you for being here. Sal, hello. I feel like you haven't been here, or have you been here, and you just changed your picture. Twan, I am doing well. Thank you for asking, of course. And, all right, there we go. Sandy Rose, hello. Thank you for being here. By the way, is Neat Weaver in the house? Let me know, Neat Weaver, if you're here. Donna B, also, let me know if you're here. For sure. Multi Family Vlogs, or Vlogs Family. I always read that backwards, always, every single time. Will my scan go well today? I would say yes. Knight of Cups, so, and Ace of Pentacles, so I'd say yes to you. So that looks really good. All right, Journey. Is my ex named Eamon thinking about me? Probably. Yeah, probably. I feel like yes. So I would say yes. I feel like probably still finds you attractive and all this other stuff. So I would say yes. A Ortiz. Yes, you have the Judgment card. Judgment. A Ortiz. This is what you've always been asking for. So I would say there could be some sort of judgment this week. I feel like it'll be good. This card of rising up from the ashes, being reborn. So A Ortiz. That looks really good. Zoe. Hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Danny, hello. Yes, welcome. A big hello, I should say. All right. Yes, Jesse, we do know that, of course. Holly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If you have a question, Holly, let me know for sure. Type it in down below. And welcome everybody that's jumping in here. We're gonna get started in like 10 minutes or so. So like 10 minutes. 10-ish minutes. I actually came on a little bit early tonight. Why not? All right. What are we waiting for, Jesse? Mom, hello. Thank you for being here. Cynthia, good evening. Thank you for being here as well. JC, by the way, I am going to do the monthly readings. They will be out some point this week. I've been super busy and super tired, so I don't know. I had to take like a little bit of a break from readings, but I'm back now. So I needed a break, is what it boils down to, people. Sometimes you just gotta take a break, right? So I had to take a break, but I'm back. So I will have monthlies. They're gonna be late, but they'll, better late than never, right? I don't think I've been late like one other time in the 5 years that I've been doing this. So I feel like that's not bad, Chilly, yes, I believe it is chilly there, isn't it? Lanny, thank you for the super chat. What's going on in the relationship with my Scorpio? There could be some sort of change in direction here, is what I'd say. I feel like the Scorpio wants more play, or something is popping into my head for some reason with this card. Yeah, so, I don't know, I feel like they're not opening up 100%. I don't necessarily think this has to be a bad thing. Yeah, I don't know, they could be dealing with a lot of responsibilities or a lot of burdens, is what I'd say. But I do feel like there are going to be changes, yeah. I don't know, I feel like there's going to be changes, but I feel like there needs to be more communication, more opening up to the other person. By the way, I've talked about this a billion times before. There is no, like, closed off type of stuff in relationships anymore because of the astrology. It's like we have to be super open, and it's like if the other person doesn't open up, then it's not going to work. And like I keep saying, with Black Moon Lilith moving into Pisces, it's like if there are things that we need in the relationship, no matter how weird it might sound, like we have to tell our partner. You know what I mean? Maybe like the example I always use with Scorpio as well is it's like maybe you like being spanked there, Scorpio, and maybe you need to tell your partner that, because if you don't, then are you going to live your life, the rest of your life, not being spanked if that's what you like? That sounds pretty lame to me. So it doesn't matter how weird or embarrassing you are or your thoughts are. I feel like you just need to get these things out with Black Moon, Lilith, and Pisces is what I'd say there. But yeah, I feel like they're holding things back. Lanny, your Scorpio is holding things back, but I feel like things are going to change. Two of Cups, really good love card. Barb Forbes, buyer of my house, substantial move to... yeah, I feel like there will be some sort of surprise here, Barb. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, so I would say yes, Barb. I feel like things look really good here for you with this card, and I feel like there could be a surprise, so I'd say yes. Val A, you have the Devil and the Nine of Cups. I feel like a wish coming in for you. Probably after like a lot of work, or maybe you've been putting a lot of work into different areas of your life or something like that. So what I would say here is that, you know, this basically says that after like a lot of difficulties, I feel like there could be a wish coming in for you. So yeah, I like that as well. Kathy, thank you as always for the support. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Feel free to pop your question in if you have one. Mitchell Gables, you have the, does my Aquarius still love me? Will he come back? I would say, Michelle, yeah, lovers. So here's the Aquarius right here. So I would say yes to you is what I'd say. And I've been pretty much saying no to everybody. So I would say yes is what I'd say to you there. Lisette, you have the Ace of Cups. So love coming in for you. New beginning. I feel like there's a new beginning in love coming in for you. Or there is new love coming in for you here. Like I feel like there's, you know, just some sort of new relationship coming in, obviously, with the door. So that looks amazing. Brittany X, you have the Moon card. Stay out of your head. Brittany, I always say this to you, Brittany. And Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're planting seeds at work. So I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in for you, or there could be a lot of, you know, growth coming in for you here, Brittany. Like planting seeds. This is a card of like, it says that you're not maybe where you want to be in life right now, but it does say like those, like things are happening to push you in the right direction. JC, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, JC, let me know. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you have the Hierophant, or the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. I feel like I said this to you at the beginning of the week as well. For some reason, I feel like right now it's like you're in a very straightforward period of time where it's just like life is very just straightforward, very simple. Maybe not very exciting, but I feel like there are like going to be a bunch of small victories coming in for you, like basically small wins, you getting small things that you want in life. So I like that. That looks good. Jane Smith, your question disappeared. Hold on. Do the gossipers at my ex work keep talking about me? I would say don't even think about it. I wouldn't even worry about it if I were you. I feel like this is saying like this isn't even answering your question. Sometimes when I do readings, like the cards will not answer the person's question, and that tells me that either the person needs to stop thinking about whatever they're thinking about, or like, you know, the universe wants something else for your life. So. But I feel like there's more money. I feel like there could be a new job, something new coming in for you. I wouldn't even worry about it. This looks amazing. This is like basically says, focus on yourself and good things are going to come. 10 of Pentacles, money, success, friends, everything. So I feel like things are going to turn around for you. Kathy, for your relationship, you have the 3 of Wands and 7 of Wands. Yeah, just like I said to the last person, I feel like you have to be more open in the relationship. Very good card, though. 3 of Wands, growth, abundance, success. But again, it's a card of, like, wanting more in the relationship, because 3 of Wands is a card of waiting for your ships to come in. But, like, really, there's probably no reason to wait for something you want in the relationship, whatever it is. More communication, some sort of change, whatever. And 7 of Wands just says open up to that change. But it's a very good card as well for relationships. Yeah, I feel like there could be work put in here with this 8 of Pentacles, so I see a lot of success. But this can also say that you're kind of, you know, building something permanent. So that is very positive as well, Kathy. So I like that. Luna, am I on the right path? Yes, definitely. I feel like you need to keep running forward. Look at this. Ace of Wands, you know, this is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Ace of Wands, a lot of growth, a lot of success, abundance. 8 of Wands just running towards success. So I feel like there's just a lot of success coming in for you here, and a lot of fast movement as well. So I'd say yes. Bianca, I'm Bianca, Leo, confused. Do you see me leaving my job? Yes, 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 definitely. I feel like you've needed to leave for a very long time. Leo is like the #1 sign for getting messages about needing to leave. It's like Leo and Sagittarius. So I feel like Leo and Sagittarius, but mostly Leo, I feel like there are a lot of new career opportunities for Leo, and that's definitely true for you. New job. Ten of Swords says the job you're in or career you have has like served its purpose, so now it's time to move on to something new. Frenzy says if you make a change, then things in your life will speed up. So I would say yes, 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 as I always say. Yes, Six of Swords, moving on to something else. So yes is what I would say there. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Holly, thank you again for the super chat. You say, I just wanted to know how my new idea will go for sales online. I feel like it'll go very well. And you have the Eight of Pentacles as well. Yeah, I feel like it'll go very well for you. The Seven of Wands, like I said, is building something. It comes up all the time whenever people are like starting something new in their business or whatever. It just kind of says you are starting something new in your business. Eight of Pentacles says there will be a learning period, but it says go through the learning period basically, because maybe it won't work right away, but it will work. Is what the Eight of Pentacles says. So it says don't stop. And the Justice card, balance, returning more balance to your life. So I would say yes. I feel like it'll work very, very, very well for you. Donna, is the Leo being honest? Let's see here. Yeah, I would say yes with these cards. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So I'd say yes. They might be being a little internal, is popping into my head with this card for some reason. That Historian is a card that says trust the past. Like, so if they lied to you in the past, then they're probably still lying now. But, it's still a very good card for success. And the Sun, the truth, this basically says the truth will come out no matter what. But at the same time, I feel like it's a card of celebration. It's the best card in the deck. So, I feel like things are going to go very well for you there. So I would say yes. Cynthia Vale, thank you as always. And you say, will I see the DJ again? Yeah, yes. And yeah, I would say don't give up on this, Cynthia. Yeah, get out of your head. No negative thoughts, you, is what I'm going to say to you. And the Knight of Swords, yeah, moving forward very quickly. So I would say yes. Wheel of Fortune literally says someone coming back around. So yes, no doubt about it. Luna, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And welcome everybody that's jumping in here. We are going to get started in 1 minute. I am going to go forward tonight. I don't know. It's hard for me to go backwards. It really is. So my brain can't handle it, is what I'd say there. All right. So let's get on to Aries here. Aries. All right. So yeah, we're going to go forwards. Why not? I feel like that's a good idea. And why are people yelling? All right. That works. So, perfect. Yeah, Cynthia, that looks really good. I wouldn't even worry about it. Would not worry if I were you. All right. Jesse, yeah. Yes, I know. I am aware. All right, let's go. It's 5, so let's get this show on the road. Sandy, I don't think so, but definitely send me another email, or if you could just resend the email, just do it. I'll definitely check for it tonight. It's possible I got it, but like I said, my brain was fried the other day, so when you probably sent it, so it's possible that I got it and just ignored it, and I'm sorry if I did that, but definitely please email me again, or just resend the email if you can, and I will definitely check for it tonight. I guess I could just search for it, probably, so maybe I'll do that, but definitely try it. All right, Aries. Let's see what we have for you, Aries people. Yeah, TikTok, exactly. All right, here we go. Aries, what is going on for you? Aries. That's all I gotta say to you. And Aries. Aries, you start off with the King of Cups. Of course, you've been having this water sign show up in your reading for weeks now. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with a water sign, or you could have a water sign in your life. What I would say here is that I feel like this person could be very good for you. I feel like you have questions about this person for some reason. So I feel that if you're dealing with love, or if you want love, you could be dealing with this person here. And I feel like you're not sure about it. I almost feel like I'm speaking to like one person here, Aries, every time I get this message about like one person wanting to move, the other person not wanting to move. So I feel like some of you are still dealing with that situation, if you happen to be in that situation. For others, I feel like this could be talking about a move. So I feel like some of you could be thinking about moving or thinking about traveling. Again, I have alternate meetings for the tarot that I use that are just intuitive meetings that I've come up with, and this is a card that to me represents the home. So I feel like a lot of you could be wanting to move or thinking about moving to a new location. And for others, I feel like it could be some other type of change, because you have this, You also have the Queen of Swords. In a lot of ways, I feel like these two cards should have come up like together, if that makes sense. I feel like this is saying that you are having to make like a very logical choice right now, Aries. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're having to make a logical choice to maybe like leave a relationship and move. You know, maybe it's not the emotional choice. Maybe emotionally you are tied to somebody. Maybe you don't want to leave somebody, but at the same time, maybe there's like a really good opportunity for you, and you know that you need to move towards like something better. For others, I feel like this could be just talking about needing to trust your intuition in a health matter. Health is popping into my head here, Aries. Yeah, I feel like this could be health, definitely love for some of you. But like I said, if it's not love, I feel like this could be a health matter, or there could be some sort of health change that you know that you have to make with this Queen of Swords. Yeah, I get like a very straightforward message for you tonight, Aries. It's very simple, is what I'd say. I'm not getting like a lot of information, and so sometimes that happens. But I would just say make the logical choice for some of you. For some of you, I feel like I'm getting judgments from people at work as well. By the way, if you're dealing with jealousy or anything like that at work, I would just totally ignore it, because that is popping into my head as well. So some of you, I feel like you could be dealing with jealousy at work, and I would just ignore it if you're dealing with that. For others, I feel like you need to trust your intuition in love, is what I'd say here. So if like intuitively, you know, you feel like you need to leave somebody, I would leave, is what I'd say here. Like people come to me all the time and they ask me like, should I leave so-and-so? I'm like, well, you're asking the question. So the answer is yes already. If you're asking the question, if you have to think about it, then the answer is yes, is what I would say here. So I feel like some of you have to be like very logical in love or in business as well with these two cards. But that's really all I'm getting for you, Aries. So kind of short, but sometimes that happens. So Aries, there you go. Thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus. All right, here we go. Taurus, you have the Page of Pentacles showing up first here. I feel like you have been in a learning period for a very long time, is what I'd say with this Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, card of learning, card of like trying to figure things out, or a card of going through a learning period. So this has been a very long-term message for you, but I feel like it's time to move now, Taurus, is what I'd say. Like I said, all the Earth signs keep getting the Fool card, for example, and even you, Taurus, it's like even in the playing card readings that I do, you get the it's like you get the Joker as well, which is basically the Fool in the playing cards. So this is, you know, a card of needing to take action on something, needing to start moving forward on something. So I feel like a lot of you, it's like you're over prepared. I always say this to you, Taurus. I feel like it's time to start moving forward towards success here with this card. Or it's time to like take action. For others, I feel just a new job. So if you're waiting for a job, I feel like even you have this, you also have the World card as well. So I definitely feel there could be a new job or some sort of new job opportunity coming in for some of you. I feel like it would be very successful with this card. For some of you, I feel like there's a need to deal with more people. So if you have a job where you don't deal with a lot of people, or if you have a job that doesn't involve people at all, I feel like you could be making that change. For some of you, I feel like it's opposite. So maybe it's like you do deal with a lot of people right now. Maybe you could be getting a job that's more independent. And for a lot of you, I feel like you could be leaving one job or starting a business that will involve a lot of people, where it's like you're starting to put yourself in front of people in some way. It's almost like a leadership. Like the word leadership pops into my head, but it feels disconnected. You know, what I would say here is maybe some of you are stepping into leadership positions, but I really feel like it's also saying, you know, I really feel like it's talking about needing to just get in front of people in some way. Or it's like you could be working in front of groups, or you could be working with groups as well. For others, I feel like this is like a need to date. I've had this message for you before as well, Taurus, definitely. I feel like a lot of you, if you're single and you're looking for love, I feel like dating is the best answer here. So I feel like meeting multiple people is what you're going to have to do with this card here. So that's what I get. I also get the word competition on this card. This card does not represent competition, but it's popping into my head for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you could be winning something, or there could be a win, or you could be like, you know, getting a job over multiple other people, or you could literally be winning a competition, is what's popping into my head with these two cards there. So two really good cards there, Taurus. For others, of course, you could be moving, but Taurus, you always get moving messages. There you go. And finally, you have the Mirror card here. So I feel like there's a need for you to like look back at the past for some reason. I feel like there's a need to look at how far you have come in different areas of your life. But I also feel like there are a lot of like answers in your past past as well. So, you know, maybe you are struggling with something right now, but I feel like if you just think about the past, what you've been through, all this other stuff, I feel like there are answers there. Or it's like maybe you're looking for a job, but maybe years ago you thought about working, you know, somewhere, and I feel like this card is saying, like, that's the answer. Go to the past. What did you want to do in the past? Maybe that's what you could do now. So I feel this is almost saying, you know, especially with this World card here, it says things are opening up for you. So maybe you didn't have opportunities to get a job you wanted in the past, but now you can. So it's kind of like a card, I feel, that is saying, like, take advantage of those opportunities, or look for opportunities based off of things that you maybe your old self wanted, because I feel like you get them now. So Taurus, I like it a lot. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? Gemini, and Gemini. Here we go. Gemini. Gemini, you have the Nine of Swords here, so I feel like you need to get out of your head, Gemini. I feel like definitely stay out of your head. I feel like this could be talking about anxiety, depression, worries, fears, like all sorts of stuff. I do feel like there's a need for you to change your thoughts to the positive, is what I would say here. This could be like a change. I feel like some of you don't want change at this time, just right now. I feel like normally you're fine with change. You're not, you know, it doesn't bother you, but I feel like things could be changing. You could be resisting these changes in different areas of your life, but I feel like you just need to go with it, is what the Queen of Pentacles is saying. Like, I feel like the universe has a much better path for you. I feel like you just need to open up to this path. It could be, you know, maybe you lost a job. Now you're, like, worried. Now you have to go get another job. You really like this job. But it's like maybe you find a new job that pays you, like, 10 times more. So I feel like I almost feel like a blessing in disguise type of situation here for you, Gemini. For some of you, I feel like you'll be getting this blessing in disguise soon. For some of you, I do feel like you'll have to wait. I do feel a delay here. So it's almost one of those things where if you went through something, you might have to wait till the future to see some sort of blessing with these two cards. Next, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So again, this card to me kind of can represent a delay. I love the Ace of Pentacles, but it's a very good card for money. But, you know, like I always say, it's a card of a call to adventure. It's a card of stepping off on a path, needing to take some sort of adventure, needing to, you know, go on some sort of adventure to be successful. But it's like these adventures don't happen overnight. You know, it's like, you know, it's going to take some time. So I feel like some of you are having to build up to something, or build up to success. I'm also getting baby. The word baby is popping into my head. I don't know, maybe some of you are pregnant, or maybe you're having a baby. So, but I feel like that will go well for you, is what I would say with this card. And for others, I just simply get either a raise or a promotion. So, but I feel like saying also that this raises or promotions are just available to you. So I feel like you have to, like, ask, or I feel like you have to kind of you know, put the work in to make sure to get a promotion. As far as love is concerned, I feel like, again, this says love is coming in, but I feel like you have to kind of go on the adventure. So I feel like some of you want to cut out, like, the middle stuff of a relationship. It's like you just want to jump into it. This isn't going to be for all of you, but I feel like for some of you, it's like you don't want to go through the middle part of the relationship, whatever you want to call it, or the beginning stuff. I feel like you want to get to the middle, like the good stuff, but I would just say be patient. And finally, you have the Death card. For some of you, I feel like you literally have been dealing with a death, so literally somebody dying in your family, or you know, somebody that you know. And for others, I do feel just a transformation in your health mostly. I always get these weird health messages for you. Yeah, maybe you've been having some health issues or problems. I feel like some of you could be healing from health issues, or it's like there's some sort of change in your health with this card here. So thank you, Gemini. And again, Gemini looks pretty good. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? All right, Cancer, what is going on for you, Cancer? Here we go. Cancer, it looks really good. You start off with the King of Wands here. I feel like this is you being a leader, or stepping up more into a leadership position in a lot of ways. So I feel like you could be stepping up into a leadership position, a leadership role with this card. I'm also getting justice and sexual harassment or something's popping into my head. I don't know, a very weird message. So I'd say, I don't know, if you've been dealing with any problems with, like, bosses or people at work, or any type of harassment or anything like that, I feel like saying justice. So if you've been dealing with that, Cancer, I'd say there's going to be justice in that situation, I'd say very soon with this card. For others, I feel like this could be love coming in for you. I feel like somebody very, I feel like the opposite. I feel like this person is not like this card at all. In a lot of ways, I feel like they're just a very passionate person, but that's it. Like, I don't feel any of the other fire stuff. I feel like this person's more grounded. I feel like they're more just, like, even. I feel like they are more, like I said, I feel like the only thing that they embrace, or the only energy that they have from the King of Wands, is passion. Like, they could have a specific passion in life, or I feel like they could be, just very passionate about the relationship itself. But other than that, I feel like they're very earthy. They could be an earth sign, but they could be any sign. They could be an earth sign, water sign, whatever. But yeah, I feel like they're very earthy, very down to earth, very calm, cool, and collected. So kind of like this, but kind of not. So I feel like the opposite. Next, you have the by the way, if you're waiting for a job, this could be a new boss, new job right here. So if you're waiting for a job, I feel like there could definitely be a job coming in for you with this Ten of Pentacles. Cancer. I also feel that there's just more abundance more abundance available to you. I feel like saying like this is like options. Like I feel like this is like a table, and I feel like you are picking something. For some of you, I don't know, this could literally be a purchase that's popping into my head. So for some of you, could be purchasing something that you want. I feel like something you wanted for a very long time, so that could be nice. For others, I feel like it's like saying you have choices for work. So I feel like you could have a choice in work or business, and it's like saying you have a choice on what you want to do. So I feel like you need to make the choice. But I do feel like you're kind of spoiled for choice in work, or you will be very, very soon. So and I don't think you can make the wrong choices. It's Ten of Pentacles, so it's a really good card. For others, I feel like dating. So I feel like you need to date at this time as well. Definitely get out there. And finally here, Cancer, you have the Two of Cups, so love coming in for you. I feel like if you're in a relationship, this could be very good. It could say that you're very connected, or there is a very strong connection for you. I'd say, especially if you're getting into something new, like if you have recently gotten into a relationship, I feel like there could be a very strong connection. It might not be there yet, but I feel like it's something that will be developing between the two of you. And for others, I do feel like a proposal as well. So if you're waiting for somebody to commit, I feel like this could be a commitment. I feel very good about this card. I'm not a big fan of this card as far as love is concerned, really. I know it can represent soulmates and all this other stuff, but to me, as far as love is concerned with this card, I always think that it can always just represent a relationship that is not built to last. But I do feel very good about this for you, Cancer. So I would say, if you're single, get out there. I feel like there's a perfect match for you coming in here with this card. So that looks really, really good, is what I would say there, Cancer. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people? Leo, and Leo, what is going on for you? Leo, you have the Three of Swords here. Watch your health, Leo, is what I'm going to say here. No falling back on bad habits. I don't think this is a big thing. I don't even think this is something that I don't think it's like sickness or anything like that, but I feel like it's saying, if you always go running like 20 miles a day, or in the past, if you used to run 20 miles a day, but you hurt your knee, I feel like this is saying, like, don't go running 20 miles a day, because maybe you have been dealing with, like, a lot of challenges, or maybe you've been dealing with some other problems in your with your health. And I feel like this is like a recurring health issue. And I know I've talked about this before, Leo. So if you have a recurring health issue, I feel like, and it's caused by something like running or exercising or something, I feel like it's saying, like, don't do that. So I feel like you need to make sure not to do things that can aggravate a health issue or something like that. For others, I feel like it could be a heartbreak if you went through a heartbreak. I feel like your answer is very simple. I feel like that there could have been a lot of competition for the person you're dating, or I feel like they could have felt like there's too much conflict in the relationship, so that could have brought an ending to it. Next, you have the Six of Pentacles. I always say, I feel like this is what Leo is trying to break away from, is a Six of Pentacles type of energy. So, it's funny, because at the beginning of this reading, when I read for that other Leo, I said that I feel Leo is like the #1 sign that could make a career change, business change, whatever. Because I feel like Leo is very sick of this energy right here, Six of Pentacles. It's like just having enough. It's like always just having enough money, but like never having like more, or trying to have more, but it's like you just always get just enough. So I feel like you're sick of this. And so the good news is you have the Sun, best card in the deck. And I feel like this is like that, I feel like this is saying that where your attention is going. So if you find yourself daydreaming about getting a new job or starting another job that you thought about starting in the past, I feel like this is saying go towards that job. I feel like you need to, like, maybe you have these dreams of doing something or opening a business. I feel like it's saying, like, your attention, your thoughts, your intuition, whatever you want to call it, all those things all together are trying to guide you towards something new. It could even be your dreams, your daydreams I'm getting. So I feel like those thoughts you're having are trying to guide you away from this right here. Because like I said, I feel like you're sick of this energy. For others, this could also be in a relationship. Like maybe you're in a relationship where the person just give just enough to keep keep interest a little bit, but kind of not as well. So I feel like you want more attention. But I would say if this is a relationship, I feel like communication will solve all the problems. So I feel like you just need to tell the person like what you want, is what I'd say there. And finally, you have the Five of Wands here. So I feel like in a lot of ways here, Leo, this could be saying that some of you got out of a relationship because of competition. Maybe the person wasn't like cheating or anything like that, but you know, they could have had like a wandering eye or something like that is popping into my head with this card. I also feel like for others, this could be competition in business, but I feel like you need to not worry about it. I feel like you need to plan is what I would say to you here, Leo. You know, especially in business or work, I feel like you need to have a plan on like how you're going to be more successful or what you're going to do to stand out. I feel like it's going to be very, very easy for you to stand out, especially in business, like, and also dating. Like if you're looking for love, I feel like it's very easy. It's going to be very easy for you to stand out, but I almost feel like saying like you just have to like stand out in a different way than everybody else. And I feel like it's about you just being you with this historian here. This card's like about being authentic, just being who you are. And I feel like that will like attract the right people to you if you want love, and will attract more business if you want business or a job. So Leo, again, pretty straightforward reading. So I like it. Thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo, what is going on for you here? You get 2 cards at the end. Very interesting. All right. Virgo, you have the 10 of Cups. I think you had this card last night. So I feel like there is a celebration coming in for you in love. I feel like this could also be like support as well. I feel like there could be support coming in through family or friends. So if you need support, if you need help, like I always say to you, Virgo, I feel like there are plenty of people who will help you. This could also be you thinking about, like you could want this right here, like a very deep commitment with a person, or you could want like to create a family with someone even. 7 of Pentacles just says that maybe there have been a lot of delays, or maybe there have been a lot of challenges to getting this right here. But the 7 of Pentacles just says, like, keep working towards it. Keep working towards this right here, if this is what you want, like fulfillment in a relationship. This could also be fulfillment in something else as well, like business, if you're not interested in love. But it could say, like, there needs to be some sort of change here. So it's like if you're trying to be fulfilled financially, it says change your job, or, you know, go get something new. Because 10 of Cups is a card of completion, so it says, like, move on to something new. Next, you have the 8 of Pentacles, definitely new jobs. I always get this for you, Virgo. I feel like a lot of you, kind of like I said to Leo, I feel like there are a lot of options for you financially, Virgo, but I feel like you have to make some sort of change or go get like a new job, or you have to go get a different job or something with this card. So what I would say to you is, if you want something new, I feel like you need to go and get it. I feel like a lot of you are also, on a very simple level, I feel like this card could say that you are going through like this apprenticeship period in your life, where I feel like you've been like dealing with a lot of challenging energy, you've been dealing with like a lot of different things, and you know, it's probably been very challenging, as we know, Virgo, based off of your last like 6 months of readings. So I feel like you've been kind of having challenges, but I feel like this is like forcing you to grow, and it's trying to get you onto the right path. You know, this is a card of the apprenticeship. It's a card of like learning from life as well. So I feel like some of you are kind of just learning from life, but this is a card of success. So ultimately, I feel like you are becoming successful. At the end here, I do feel like some of you could be stuck on a relationship here with the 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. I feel like some of you could just be holding on to a relationship that is over here. So I definitely say, like, this says like let go so that something new can come in. But there could be like a very strong attraction to somebody, is what I'd say here. Yeah, but I feel like there's no movement, is what I would say here, Virgo. I'd say if you're attracted to somebody, like, you need to make it known, is what I'd say here as well. It might not even be, you know, a person. Or, I mean, it's probably a person, but it might not be somebody that you're dating, you know, or ever dated. It could just be a new person. I feel like this says, like, intentions need to be made known here. So I feel like communication with somebody that you're interested in, or I feel like you feel a very strong bond with somebody, but I feel like it needs to be communicated. There needs to be some words sent or said or whatever. So something needs to happen here. This is a card of action, and this is you just sitting there. So I feel like you need to take action. For others, again, you could want more financial stability, but same thing. This says get off your butt, basically, and start putting action in towards your goals. I always say this to you, Virgo, so it's really nothing new, but that's what I'd say to you here, because there will be a lot of success with this Ace of Wands, a lot of growth, a lot of abundance. So Virgo, looks really good, is what I'm going to say there. Much better than what we've been getting for Virgo. So thank you, Virgo. Really appreciate it. Let's see what we have for you, Libra people. Let me just switch decks real quick, Libra. So let's see, what do we have for you, Libra people? All right, Libra. And Libra. All right. Libra, you have the 4 of Cups coming in first here, so trying to manifest something. But I feel like there needs to be more action, of course, curveball. And you have the Strength card, so determined to get something that you want. So I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like this is it could be love, but it could be any goal that you have. This is like a card of determination like needing to be determined to get something in your life. But I feel like you need to, like, you know, put the action in here. I mean, action, you know, really is just like the word of like the next, I don't know, probably like 10 months of in astrology. Like taking action is like way more important than ever. It's always important, but way more important now. So I would say start taking action towards your goals. I feel like some of you also could be very, I feel like you're very like apathetic towards love. So I feel like some of you almost, it's not, I don't know if you've given up on love necessarily, but I feel like you feel like you're about to give up on love or something. Here is what I'd say. So I feel like you've felt like you want to give up, or that you will, but you're not quite there yet, which is good. But I feel like you need to put more energy into manifesting love if that's what you want. Next, you have the Death card. So definitely a change. Look at this. Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you, Libra. So again, this could be somebody sweeping you off your feet. So maybe you've been, like I said, about to give up on love, and then, you know, the perfect person comes in for you, sweeps you off your feet. Water sign showing up again here, Libra. So it wouldn't really surprise me if there's a water sign coming in for you, or somebody to sweep you off your feet. Again, if you're not interested in love, I would say that this could be a move or a change. So if you're not interested in love, this could be you moving, or it could be you like changing jobs, or having some other type of change in your life that makes you a lot more happy. Again, this could just be anything coming into your life that makes you happy or kind of sweeps you off your feet. You know, mostly love, but like I said, if you're not interested, it could just be something else. But definitely a change. And finally here, you have the Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles. So what I would say is I would follow all the rules. I feel like I always get this message for you, because I think I've made jokes to you, Libra, about robbing banks or something like that in the past. But I don't know. I always get these rules about needing to follow the rules for you, Libra, and not going to jail. Isn't that you, Libra? I think that's you that I've said this to before. So follow the rules, Libra, especially like all the financial rules. Pay your bills, pay everything. You know, make sure to do that. So that nothing happens here. But I feel also that this could be saying that you're being pushed in a direction financially. So I feel like for a lot of you, your finances could be changing here, like over the next few months. For some of you, I feel like this could be huge. Like there could be a major financial change for you here. So this says like, don't get caught with your pants down, basically. You know, maybe if you all of a sudden start making a lot of money, but then you forget you have to pay taxes, and then you have no money at the end of the year to pay taxes. You know, it's like, that would be a major problem. So make sure that does not happen. For others, I feel like this is love coming in for you, because I feel like this is something you're going to hold on to very tightly. So like I said, I feel like there's definitely very good love energy here for you, Libra. So Libra, I love it. It looks really good. All right, Scorpio, what is going on for you Scorpio people? All right, Scorpio, here we go. Scorpio. And yeah, Scorpio. All right. Scorpio, you have the World card coming up first here, so I feel like just cycles for you, Scorpio. Yeah, these could be financial cycles. For some of you, I feel like there are financial cycles coming in for you. I feel like there are financial cycles coming to an end. I feel like you have new goals as well. You know, Scorpio, I'm pretty sure it was you that I said, like, you're trying to break through a ceiling the other night. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying if you have been making, like, the same amount of money for years, this says that there could be a lot more growth, or there needs to be a change for you as well to make more money. You know, especially if you have a business, I feel like if you're making the same amount of money, this is saying there needs to be, like, a new path that opens up, or some sort of business change, so that you can become more successful. So I feel like these are changes that are coming in for you that you will be making. For others, I feel that this could be talking about a relationship. I feel like some of you could have gone back to a relationship, or are thinking about going back to a relationship, but I feel like it's just like the same thing over and over and over again here, Scorpio. I think I said this to you last night as well. So I would say if you're thinking about going back to somebody, I just feel like there's just too much mental conflict, too much mental blockage here. I feel like, especially if you've tried it multiple times, I feel like it's just not going to work. So, you know, I feel that this is saying pick somebody new. You know, pick somebody different. For others, I do feel just more money, so I feel like this could be very good for you. Next, you have the Two of Swords. Like I said, in mental conflict, for some of you, I feel like you could be very attracted to somebody, especially if you're thinking about going back to somebody again. And I feel like there's a lot of attraction there, but I just feel like it can't get past this right here, the Two of Swords, mental conflict, or maybe it feels good, but maybe at the same time it doesn't. Maybe there's like a lot of problems. So I feel like you are trying to get past those things. Yeah, definitely about love is what I'd say to you here, Scorpio. If this is not about love, I feel like it could be some other type of choice. Again, probably having to do with cycles. The King of Cups is like the tides of the ocean, you know, and like energy coming in, energy going out. So I feel like the conflict here with this card is saying that that, you know, there are these things that come in and go out in your life, and it's like I feel like it's asking you to pay attention to those cycles, or pay attention to like the seasons of life that you are going through, because I feel like it will make your life more predictable, which will be good, because I feel like that will allow you to like predict when things are going to happen, and it will allow you to become just more successful in whatever it is that you want. And finally here you have the Star card and the Ace of Wands. So yeah, there's like good stuff coming in here for you, Scorpio, in the near future. I feel like the Star is talking about a wish, getting something you wish for, getting something you want. For some, I feel a long distance relationship is popping into my head. I feel like there could be a wish there and a lot of growth and success, but I do feel like there needs to be movement here, Scorpio, so one of you is going to have to move. For others, I feel like this is like new hope because of a new beginning. So for some of you, I feel like you're getting a new beginning. It could be at work, could be in a relationship, and I feel like there's more hope in your life, or there's like kind of more clarity coming in as well. For some of you, I feel like this is, for some reason, I don't know why I'm getting this, I feel like you are going back to an ex here, Scorpio, for just some of you, and I feel like, but I feel like it's going to end, but I also feel like it has to happen. So, you know, I just say go with it, because I feel like this is saying that there's like unfinished business, or there's going to be some sort of closure in this relationship because of, you know, going back to this person. So will it last? Probably not, but you know, it's probably meant to be so that you can, you know, learn something, or so you can go through some sort of closure process or whatever. So I would just say do it, is what I'd say there, Scorpio. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like you could be dealing with a Virgo here because of these two cards, but for others, I feel like it's saying that you need to like open up in multiple areas of your life as well. I feel like you're about to open up to more money here. Like I said, you have all these cards of opening up to stuff here. So like this, and then you have the World card as well. So like new energy, new beginnings, tons of new beginnings here for you, Scorpio. New is what I'm going to say to you. But Scorpio, I like it. Looks good. So thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have for you, Sagittarius people? Tam G, yes, I am talking to you as a Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, what is going on for you? Let's do this again. There we go. All right, Sagittarius, no stinking thinking is what I'm going to say to you, Sagittarius. I feel like you need to get out of your head. Yeah, I feel like the only thing that is going to prevent good things from coming in for you for like the next few weeks is this right here, getting stuck in your head, thinking things are not going to work out, you know, thinking like bad things are going to happen, all this other stuff. So I'd say stay out of your head, Sagittarius. I feel like there's new beginnings, but like I said, I feel like the only thing is, you know, looking at the new things in your life as a bad thing. Or, you know, like the stuff that's popping into my head for you is it's like maybe there's a new job that comes along, but you're like, oh my God, you know, I can't do this, or it's going to be too hard, or whatever. So I'd say none of that, especially if you're starting a new job or a new relationship. You know, if you're going into a new relationship thinking all like right off the bat, you know, what's wrong with this person, or you know, when are we going to have our first fight or whatever, I would just say it's going to ruin it right away. So no stinking thinking there. Next, you have the Ace of Pentacles. I definitely feel a risk for you, Sagittarius, you know, and definitely if you have a business as well. I feel like there could be an opportunity for you to like take on a really big client. Maybe it's a huge risk for you, or maybe you could be starting some sort of new marketing campaign or whatever. I feel like it could be a huge risk. I would say do it. I feel like it's going to lead to a lot more money, a lot more success. Same thing at work as well. I feel like some of you could be like singled out to take on a big project or something along those lines, and again, I feel like it could lead to you know, a large payout. I'm also getting legal settlement. That's really funny because I was getting legal settlement and you have the Judgment card. So yeah, I feel like some of you could be getting a legal settlement, or you could be getting more money through some sort of payout as well. I'm also getting like insurance, commission. I feel like this is money that's been owed to you for a long time. Could be child support as well. Could be anything really, but I would say if you've been owed money, or if something has been owed to you for a long time, I feel like this is you getting whatever that is. And finally, Sagittarius, you have the Six of Swords. So moving, I feel like some of you could be moving with this card, just moving, plain and simple. This is a card of like a transition as well. So I do feel like some of you are going through a transition, like a rite of passage, and you know, this could be very difficult. It's really weird, Sagittarius, because you know, over like the past, like I'd say maybe like 2 months, I've been having a lot of people come to me just in personal readings, and they've been saying like, I got this new job, but I don't think I can do it, or it's too hard, or I've been having a lot of problems. But I keep telling, it's funny because a lot of these people have been getting like this card. So I keep saying, this is just a rite of passage, you know? Yeah, it's going to be difficult at first, but you just have to push through it. Just don't go back to your old job or whatever. You know, I feel like this is saying if you're going through a difficult period of time, it's just like a rite of passage. And I feel like you have to keep pushing forward because it's going to lead to something so much better for you in your life. So I feel like you have to keep pushing forward here. Yeah, I feel like it's going to lead to a wish. So again, if you're going through difficulties, I'd say keep going. going. You know, I always tell people at the end of pain is success. Like, so many people go through a lot of pain and they give up, and it's like they never get the reward. So I feel like if you're going through pain, keep going. Don't stop, you know, because I feel like at the end of that is like a lot of good stuff here, Sagittarius. I feel like love for you as well, but I feel like it's coming in the future. I feel like 3 months or something like that. So some of you could have a little bit of a wait for love, but I do feel love coming in for you as well. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Seven of Swords here. I would just say don't fall into old traps is what I feel like saying to you. Yeah, and don't fall for somebody trying to seduce you. Either I feel like this could be for just like one of you Capricorn people out there as well. You know, I feel like if you are one of those people who keeps going back to the same person, but it always ends the same, I feel like this is saying they are just like, they just seduce you back every single time. So I feel like don't fall for it this time as well. So I feel like you need to move on to new love for some of you. For others, I feel like you were seduced. I feel like some of you went through a love situation, and I feel like this person just like, they are just like a seducer, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the word I'm looking for right now is, Capricorn, but something along those lines. I feel like they're just somebody who seduces people. That's what they do. And then once they get their prize, they run away. So I feel like some of you have dealt with that energy, and I feel like you just need to avoid it, is what I would say here. For others, I feel like this is saying don't fall into the same old traps in like business or work. So if you keep falling into the same trap, I would say don't with this card here. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like some of you are like single now, or you will be single for a little bit of time, but I feel like this is good. I feel like you're focusing on yourself. I feel like you're strengthening yourself. I got this for Aquarius. Like, you know, I've had it a couple times for Aquarius, I think, but I feel like you are kind of more focused on yourself, making yourself the best that you possibly can, doing a lot of personal development stuff, and I feel like that's what you should focus on. I feel like making yourself the best you possibly can, being, you know, the best person you possibly can be, and I feel like that will attract all the good things that you want in life. So I feel like some of you are consciously making that decision. So it's not even like I don't even feel like I need to tell you this, because it's like I feel like you've already made this choice. I feel like you have made this decision to make yourself the best. So you know, like I said, there's really probably no need to talk about it. I'm gonna clarify that. Yeah, Six of Cups is like I feel like you're making yourself happy. So you're deciding to make yourself happy, not worrying about everybody else. And finally, you have the Chariot. So definitely could be a move here for you. You always get moving cards. Pretty much all the Earth signs seem to be getting a lot of moving stuff. So I feel like some of you could be moving, and I do feel like that will be good for you. Yeah, look at this, moving for sure. So I feel like some of you could be moving. It would be very successful. Or if you're getting a new job, moving to a new job, I feel like there could be a lot of success there as well. For others, I feel like there is communication coming in from somebody. I feel like this person wants to move very quickly towards you in love. So, but I feel like this person, like, I feel like I've said this to you as well before, Capricorn. I feel like this person wants to move very, very quickly. So I feel like they want to move very fast, and yeah, just like all this. So yeah, I feel like this person wants to move very quickly. I'm not so sure that you like it, is what I'd say here, Capricorn. Or I feel like you maybe want to be single, or you want to slow things down. So I would just communicate that with the Eight of Wands, and I feel like things will be fine. For others, I feel like this is saying you could be buying a new car as well. So some of you could be doing that. But thank you, Capricorn. Really appreciate it. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius, and Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Eight of Cups. I feel like some of you are walking away from something here. Yeah, it could be love is what I'd say here. So I feel like some of you could be walking away from a relationship. Probably wasn't fulfilling. I feel like you want this right here, your true mate, your true purpose in life. So some of you could be also walking away from a job that isn't fulfilling to you, and you want to walk towards your true purpose. You want your cups to be full, not empty, with this Eight of Cups here. So yeah, I feel like you're filling up your cups. I do feel like you have to be patient, is what I'd say here, but I feel like things are going well for you. Even, you know, on the Temperance card, it's always like a lady, or whatever you want to call it, filling a cup. So I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like you're filling your own cups now, and things are getting a lot better for you here. I also feel like there's just more like peace and harmony. For some of you, I feel like you're leaving a situation that's just like chaos and just like bad. It could be a bad work environment or a chaotic work environment, and you're moving towards something that's much more peaceful, happy, and again, it could be a relationship as well. For some of you, you could have been with a drama queen. You know, every little thing is a problem. Not doing the dishes is a problem, whatever. Who knows, right? So I feel like you want to walk away from that, and it's like you want to walk towards somebody who, you know, kind of goes more with the flow, a little bit more easygoing, you know, not worried about every little thing here. Next, you have the Justice card. Definitely could be a legal situation for some of you. But I feel like What I would say here is I feel like you could free yourself from a legal situation a lot faster. So this could be like a situation where maybe you are in a lawsuit or something. The other side, maybe they come to you with a settlement. Maybe it's not as much as you wanted, but maybe it's pretty darn close. I would say take it. Like, get the situation out of your life. It's like no matter what side you're on in a legal situation, it's never fun, So I feel like a lot of you could end something like a lot faster just by accepting a settlement. It's not you quitting. It's not you giving up. It's just you deciding, I don't want to deal with this energy anymore. So I feel like you need to walk away from it. For others, I feel like this is a win-win situation coming in at work. So that could be very good for you. This could be, like, I'm getting like raise, promotion, pretty much anything like that. But it is some sort of win-win, middle ground type of situation here. And but I do feel solutions coming in for you here, Aquarius. And finally, you have the High Priestess. I would say trust your intuition here, for sure, of course, with this card. And yeah, I feel like there could be like a light bulb moment for you with the Tower card. Again, I always tell people, to me, the Tower is not a bad card. To me, it's a good card. It can be very simple. There are so many meanings for the Tower. It can simply represent a move, and it can simply represent a light bulb moment. And again, with the High Priestess, that's exactly what it would be. This would be your intuition guiding you or surprising you to with some sort of solution to a problem. It could be a business idea or some other type of idea that you have in your life. That's what I'd say. Could be a breakup for some of you, but I feel like this is saying that that the breakup is the right thing to do. So if you're going through a breakup, I feel like this is saying you just know that you shouldn't be with this person, or you need to move towards somebody else. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is you just realizing that you have to make a change, or that you have to move towards somebody else there, Aquarius. So Aquarius, that looks pretty good, is what I'd say there. So thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, thank you as always for your patience. Really appreciate it. Let me just fix this real quick. All right, there we go. So Pisces, let's see what we have going on for you, Pisces. Pisces, you have the Ace of Cups coming in first. I feel like some of you could be meeting somebody that you're going to get married to. So new beginning in love. By the way, Pisces, I feel like you are about to have too many options in love, is what I'd say to you here. I've been saying this all year, Pisces. And you have the Page of Cups here as well. So it's like, I feel like you have a lot of choices as far as love is concerned. So if you want love, Pisces, I would get out there, make yourself available. I feel like that's how you're going to find somebody, of course. But I feel like some sort of new beginning in love with this Magician card. This would also say, like, make sure you're using all of your tools to find love. This comes up for a lot of people. The Magician says, Magician's a good card, but it can say you are not using everything you possibly could to attract love into your life. So it's like, make sure to go out, make sure to online date, offline date, everything, because this card wants you to use everything to find like a perfect match. But I do feel like there could be very good love coming in for you. Again, if you're not interested in love, this could be some other type of offer, like a work offer, business offer coming in. But I feel like it makes you very happy. So I like to see that, Pisces. Next, you have the Page of Cups here in the Four Wands. Look at this, Pisces. Geez, I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you, or somebody who is extremely passionate about you coming in. You could end up marrying this person. What did I say at the beginning? Marriage proposal right here on the Ace of Cups. So there definitely could be somebody coming in for you who you will marry, Pisces. It could be a water sign, could be any sign really. Definitely could be somebody younger than you as well, Pisces, with that Page of Cups. But there's definitely a major new beginning for you in love. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Pisces. Venus in your sign. So now is the time to get out there. Now is the time to like attract somebody. And now is the time to learn how to like flirt or wink at somebody from across the bar, whatever. I don't care what it is, but I feel like you need to do it because there's definitely love coming in here for you. For others, again, if you're not interested in love, this could just be a commitment to an offer. So it could be like a business coming to you saying, hey, we want to hire you, but you have to commit to like 6 months, or hey, you have to we want you to sign this contract. So I feel like for some of you, Pisces, it could be you like needing to make that type of commitment to a business or a job, like signing a contract or something like that there. And finally, you have the Seven of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of options in love, is what I'd say here with the Seven of Cups. The Three of Pentacles just says you will be putting the work in. So like I said, I don't know, maybe a lot of you are dating like crazy with this card here. For others, I feel like this is saying that you need to focus on exactly what you want right here in just all areas of your life. With the Seven of Cups and Three of Pentacles, just says you can have whatever the hell you want, Pisces. You just have to put the work in. I don't care what it is. Like I always say to you, Pisces, Jupiter in Sagittarius in your 10th house. It's like you could literally have whatever you want this year, but you just have to be willing to work for it. You have to be willing to pay the price, basically. So what price are you willing to pay for the things that you want, Pisces? I feel like you need to figure that out. And, you know, for some of you, maybe you're saying, I want to start a business. So if you want to start a business, I feel like you need to say, well, if I start this business, the price I'm willing to pay is I'm not going to go out with friends. I'm going to work on the business, make it happen. Like, I feel like you need to figure out what those prices are for the things that you want. But I feel like you'll get them. Pisces, one hell of a reading. The Fool, take a leap of faith, Pisces. Things look really good for you, Pisces. So thank you, Pisces, as always. All right, pick a card. Yes, we are going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we get with the good old pick a card here. 1, 2, and 3. Gareth, hello. Thank you for being here, Gareth. I really appreciate it. AK Raven, hello. Thank you for being here. Sophie Suds in the house. Good evening, Sophie. Thank you for being here as well. And Elizabeth, hello. I didn't say hi to you, did I? But hello, Elizabeth. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. All right. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Ace of Pentacles with the 4 Swords. Yeah, I feel like it's time to get up off the ground. I feel like this is you taking too much of a break. I feel like it's time to start working towards something that you want here. Card number 1, people. This card says you had your break, you had your time. Now it's time to start putting the work in. Ace of Pentacles, new path, starting a new path to make more money. I also feel like this is saying that I feel like there could be a surprise here. I feel like you do shoot out of, like, it's like you shoot up out of bed. It's like, you know, you ever have one of those moments where you just like wake up in the middle of the night, you're like, oh my god, did I leave my kid in the car overnight? Did I forget them in their baby seat again? You know, it's like one of those shocking moments. So I feel like this is a shocking moment here, and it's like you opening up to a new path. Like, I feel like you have a middle of the night type of idea here that could lead to a lot of success. So I like that a lot. If you pick card number 2, you have the Devil card and the Emperor. For some of you, I feel like you could be dealing with a difficult boss. Very simple here. I feel like you could be dealing with a difficult boss that you don't want to deal with anymore. So some of you, I feel like this could be a new job. It's like you're just making the choice to move on to a different job. For others, I feel like this could be saying that you need to, I feel like you need more structure. I feel like this is saying like the way around, away from chaos. If your life is chaotic, I feel like this is saying you need more structure in your life to be more successful. So I feel like this is saying that you need to, you know, kind of have more structure in your life, or you need to create a plan for the things that are happening in your life so that you can be more successful. You know, like I always say, one brick at a time, right? It's like, how do you build a brick wall? One brick at a time. So I feel like if you're trying to start a business, just do one thing at a time. Don't look at it as having to build this whole entire brick wall. It's just like one thing at a time, make it happen. Same thing with a relationship. I would say there is a danger of rushing relationships over here, like in this chart. There's a danger of like rushing into a commitment. There's a danger of getting married too soon. So I just say take your time, one brick at a time. Don't rush things. If you pick card number 3, you have the King of Swords and the World card. Yeah, I feel like just your knowledge, card number 3, is leading to a completion in your life. So I always look at the world as an upgrade. You know, the world represents a portal, stepping through a portal, kind of like upgrading your life. But I feel like it's your knowledge. You know, this is a card of like, the King of Swords is a card of like having gone off to war, you know, but a bunch of times. Like, this guy is like a decorated military general, whatever the hell you want to call it. So it's like a card of somebody who has a lot of knowledge, who's been through a lot of different things. And it's like, so if you pick card number 3, you've probably been through a lot of stuff in life, and it's like now you're that knowledge is leading to the opening of like a new portal where you can finally step through it and start something new. For others, I'm getting dating. I feel like you could be dating somebody you know, who is, you know, older than you, or you could be dating somebody who has a lot of knowledge. You could be dating somebody who's in the military as well, with this card is popping into my head, but this feels really good, so I like it. Card number 3, people. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will take questions now, of course, and I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can, but Super Chats will get preference, so let me just do that. Of course, if I miss your question, I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so definitely come back tomorrow night, but let me figure out where I was here so that I can do this correctly, and I answered that and that. I think I was on Carla. Carla, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I have court tomorrow and I'm stressing out. I feel like you will be fine, Carla. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So, Carla, I feel like things will go well for you. Let me pull another card for you, Carla. Yeah, 3 Wands, growth, Queen of Cups changing direction. Yeah, I feel like things are going to go well for you here, Carla, is what I'd say. 10 of Cups, I feel like just the fact that this will be getting out of your life will make you a lot happier as well. So, yeah, I feel like you'll be fine. Caste, card, could I have a card, please? Yes, you have the 5 of Pentacles. I'd say don't give up on whatever it is you're working on, Cass, or whatever it is you're trying to attract into your life. I feel like you feel sad, left out in the cold with this 5 of Pentacles, but I feel like this is saying, like, don't give up, Cass. So don't give up on the things that you want or whatever it is you're trying to work towards. Jilly76, can I get a card on work? 8 of Pentacles, money. I feel like there's more money coming in for you, Jilly, and more success. But this card is like a card of learning. I keep telling everybody this year, like, if you have a business, or if you are like at work, like, take advantage of any type of learning opportunity that you possibly can, because with all the energy in Capricorn, it's like, if what we earn will make us more money, so, or what we learn will help us earn, basically. So we need to make sure to learn as much as we possibly can with this card. Elizabeth, have a good night. Neat Weaver, thank you for the super chat last night, by the way. Let me find it. Card for me probably won't matter. I don't get it since nothing's come into fruition. Neat Weaver, you have the Knight of Wands. I'd say be careful of any players that you might be dating, but I feel like there's better love coming in for you in the near future, Neat Weaver. Somebody much more mature. Yeah, this person's a much more mature, probably could be a water sign or earth sign I'm getting here, but I feel like they're very passionate about you. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you, Neat Weaver, in the near future, or this could also represent some other type of return as well into your life. So it could represent like the return of more money or more success coming in for you as well. So definite changes. I know you say they're not happening, but they will. I promise. Anita, thank you for the super chat. Anita, if you have a question, pop it in down below. If you tried to pop your question in down below, try changing the words, because I have not seen a question from you. I was looking for it earlier, but if you have a question, definitely pop it in down below. George, 2 cards for tomorrow, Sagittarius. 6 of Pentacles, the Historian. Yeah, George, I think you've been working on a contract for a long time, right? Or something like that. So this could definitely be a contract. 6 of Pentacles, I feel like there's like success and balance coming in for you. So that's what I'd say here. I feel like there's like more balance coming in for you as well, more financial balance. Historian is definitely a card of like paperwork, contracts, like all this other stuff. It says that there could be a lot of history there, but I feel like there's about to be like a return for you. So George, I like that a lot. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, George. Yeah, 6 of Wands, victory. So George, a victory is what I'd say to you. BG, will I come into contact with Leo MD soon? I would say yes. I feel like there's a new beginning for you. No expectations is what I would say to you here, BG. So I would say have no expectations when you do, but I would say that you just need to like stay open to it. LFS, any changes in major life decision for my daughter? She has a choice, 2 of Wands, stepping forward. So I'd say I don't know if there are any major I don't know if there are any major changes. This is a victory. This is also making a change. So I would say no, but I feel like there's like a lot of success here. So I would say success. Miracles, believe. Thank you for the super chat. You say, my brother Chance tried to commit suicide last night. Do you see him trying to do this again? Will he overcome this soon? Yeah, I feel like he will. And again, sorry to hear that, by the way. But I feel like he definitely, make sure that he gets help and all that other stuff. I'm not a, mental health professional or anything like that. So, I'm just some guy on the internet. But the Star is a wish. The Mirror is a card of like needing to look at things, and the Ace of Cups, emotions overflowing. So this is really good, is what I'd say here. Definitely a card, of love and happiness is what I'd say here. So yeah, I feel like things will kind of turn around. I feel like there's a possibility of a turnaround here. Yeah, look, the Sun and literally a turnaround. So yes, I feel like there could be a turnaround here. Angela Na, card for April. You have the Knight of Swords and the Judgment card. So I feel like charging forward very quickly towards success here. For you, Angela. Judgment is a card of moving towards your true calling. Look, yes, moving towards your true purpose. So I feel like you are moving towards your true purpose with these 2 cards here, Angela. So I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in for you in April, is what I'd say. Yeah, a lot of growth, a lot of abundance. I feel like you will be very abundant during this month. And yeah, so yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of abundance, a lot of growth. I like that a lot for you, Angela. Justice, balance. Angela, looks like an amazing month, is what I'm going to say to you. Ella K, will I meet my soulmate song? Will I meet my soulmate soon? I feel like you need to set yourself free, Ella, for some reason. There's definitely a change coming in for you. I feel like you need to stay out of your head. But I would say yes. I feel like there's marriage coming in for you in the future. Yeah, I feel like this is divinely guided, is what I'd say to you, Ella. But yeah, for some reason, I feel like you need to get out there, or I feel like you need to yeah, I think you need to get out there or something, but that's not the right message, Ella. So just give me a second here while I try to figure out what it's trying to say. But yeah, I feel like you need to get out there more. I feel like you need to have no expectations as well in love. Like I feel like you just need to date and stay open and not look at the person as a potential soulmate. I always tell people to do that, but I definitely feel like that's important for you. People always come to me and they're like say, oh, I tried dating, but the person was like eating a sandwich and they got like a little piece of lettuce in their teeth, and it took them like 30 seconds to realize that they had lettuce in their teeth. I'm like, could we be any more, critical at all? Or not, or I don't know. So I would say don't be overly critical. No, none of that. Don't look at them as a potential soulmate. And then you put them on a pedestal, and when they're not the Disney prince, then you kick them to the curb. So I just say like, just see what happens. Go out with people, see what happens, and I feel like don't look at them as a soulmate. I feel like that's what you need to do. I feel like opening up like that will attract the right person to you. So I don't know, weird messages, but there you go. Healing Our World Together. Thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday, by the way. Is my father's widow going to give me a hard time about the trust of the kids? Is she honest? No, I feel like things will be fine. Look, yeah, Ace of Swords, very good card. Card of truth, justice, success, and like all this other stuff. Card of, good things coming in. It can be a card of conflict, but what I would say is I feel very positive about it. Knight of Pentacles, money, all this other stuff. Knight of Cups, yeah, I'd say no. So I feel like things will go very well for you here, is what I'd say. So I would say no, to answer your question. I feel like it'll work out, is what I'm trying to say. Gareth, thank you for the super chat. You say, stress, will influencers video sell tickets? I feel like you need to stay out of your head here, Gareth, but yeah, and I feel like you need to use more of your tools. I feel like I've said this to you before in the past. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like there's like more opportunity. Like I feel like you need to look into more opportunities to promote the event or whatever it is, and I feel like you need to look at more opportunities to like get the word out or market it or whatever the case may be. You have the Nine of Pentacles as well, so success. Abundance coming in for you, good things coming in for you. So I feel like things will go well. But I would just definitely stay out of your head. I would look for other options and other ways of like being open, is what I would say here, Gareth. I'd open up to other ways of like promoting the event and things like that. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient, but I feel like things will work out for you. Danny, hey, should I trust Kayla and Kennedy? Yeah, I feel like you need to trust yourself, is what I'd say here. So I wouldn't say no, but I feel like you need to trust yourself more. I don't think they're untrustworthy, but I feel like this is saying, the Hermit, I feel like it's saying you have all the answers inside of you. And the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups, I feel like you can trust them, but I feel like overall you need to trust yourself more than anything. But yeah, I feel like you could trust them, to answer your question. Laura R., thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Am I in danger outside of regular heartbreak? Am I in danger outside of regular heartbreak? I would say no. I feel like this is you moving on from something. I feel like this is saying that you need to take a risk. And Nine of Cups is a card of a wish. You have the King of Wands, could be love from a fire sign coming in for you. So I'd say, I'm not sure if I understand your question, but I'd say no. And I feel like this is saying if you're looking for love, I feel like you need to get out there, take a leap of faith. This is saying like you need to open up to be potentially heartbroken. I always tell people, I can't tell you how many people every single day I have come to me in readings and say like, I want love, but I'm afraid to be heartbroken. I'm like, well, then don't even bother, because it's like we have to be willing to be hurt to have love in the first place. And it's like, how can you have true love if you've never been hurt in the first place, right? It's like we have to be hurt, we have to experience like down in the dumps shit relationship to have something really good. So don't be afraid of heartbreak. It could be the best thing that ever happened to you, is what I'd say there. Nine of Cups, wish, getting something you wish for, getting something you want, and King of Wands here as well. Yeah, the Empress. I feel like somebody's very attracted to you, is what I'd say, Laura. But I feel like you have to get out there to find this person, as I say. I feel like you've been waiting too long, like, kind of like holding off for too long. So I would definitely get out there, is what I'd say to you, Laura. But that looks pretty good. Laura, that was amazing, having said all that. So that looks really good. Barb Forbes, will I meet new love? Yes, definitely. Barb, I feel like people find you attractive, Barb, with this card here, and I feel like there is an abundance of people you could be dating. So I would definitely say yes. No doubt about it. So yes is what I'd say here. I feel like you have to open up to it as well, but definitely love. N. Jones, will I go to America to visit my brother? Yes, definitely, no doubt about it. This is a card of soulmates. Our brothers and our sisters are our soulmates, no doubt about it. So this is a soulmate. Like I said, our brothers and sisters come here to Earth with us, basically. And so yes is what I'm gonna say to you there. No doubt about it. No doubt. All right, Mo Yo, what's coming in love? Do I give up? No, you don't give up. A lot of competition. I feel like this is you needing to get out there Yeah, I feel like this is like, you have the 2 5s, right? Ugh, these 2 5s, but I feel like you have to let go of the past is what this says here, and I feel like you need to open up to new love. Yeah, I feel like there's dating opportunities, happiness, like all sorts of good stuff coming in for you here, so I feel like there's like a lot of opportunity for you in love, but I feel like you have to like go start dating. Yeah, look, frenzy, this frenzy card is a card of like a lot of opportunity, a lot of potential success, so yes, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there's a lot of love coming in. Sophie Suds, thank you for the super chat. What will happen with Dan and I? 10 of Pentacles, happiness, love. Sophie, I mean, this is the best card as far as I'm concerned, as far as love is concerned. You know, this represents like having everything all together. 2 of Pentacles says you have a choice to make, so I feel like you have a choice. What is the choice? Yeah, I feel like you need to follow your curiosity here in love, or maybe you need to open up or something. But yeah, I feel like that looks really good, Sophie. So a lot of potential success. All right, let me just change something real quick so I can actually see here and make sure I didn't mess something up real quick. But if I have not answered your question, please feel free to pop your question in down below. I will answer it. I will stick around for a little while longer here. All right, there we go. All right, T. Marie, thank you for the kind words, and thank you for being here, by the way. Alex Salazar, I feel like you need to figure out what you truly want, but, you know, so I feel like you need to open up and figure out what you truly want in love. I feel like you'll get it, is what I'd say there. Lindsay, yeah, I feel like there will be fast movement on Friday, so I'd say yes. That's a very good card, so yes. Miracles, thank you again for the super chat. Is the Sagittarius going to actually move here soon? I feel like there was a heartbreak here or something like that in this situation already. 10 of Wands, needing to release a burden. But I almost feel like saying no, if I'm being honest, for whatever reason. So I feel like saying no. And maybe you already know this, or maybe you already feel it. So, but I feel like saying no. But I feel like there is love coming in for you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they feel like it's too much work. I feel like if you could tell them that it's not going to be that much work to move there, then they would. Or that you would be willing to, like, help them or, you know, help the situation is what I'd say to you. Melissa Quickeden, I would say, yeah, definitely is what I'd say to you. Yeah, lovers. So, yes, I do see pregnancy for you, for sure, is what I'd say to you. Yeah. This would just be the card of putting in the work, Melissa. You know. So, but yes, I feel like saying yes to you. So, no doubt about it. Darcy, you have the 7 of Wands, needing to be more open. That's 2 of Cups, so love, soulmates. But I feel like just needing to open up a little bit more is what I'd say there. But I think it will go very well with that 2 of Cups. Deboroni, will me and this guy at work have a chance to talk tomorrow? Yeah, I would say yes. But I would stay out of your head about it. Don't put your no foot and mouth here, disease going on here, okay? So I would say just play it cool. But yeah, I feel like it's possible. Celia, should I pursue Tim? Yeah, I feel like you could if you wanted to. I'd say yes. I feel like there could be a victory here. So yeah. D. Aaliyah, thank you for the super chat. How is my money situation going? I feel like there's a new beginning in next month. I'd say you need to stay out of your head as well here for some reason. But yeah, I feel like there could be a victory going on for you next month financially. There could be some sort of change. Like I said, this could be definitely like a job change, promotion, raise, pretty much anything, some sort of victory. So that looks amazing. Karolina Wong, thank you for the super chat. You have the 2 Wands. I feel like you're opening up to new love, is what this is saying. Like, this is like you going from, like, the past, like, you're upgrading love, basically. You know, so I'd say there's new love coming in that's better than anything that you've ever had in the past. This is like an upgrade. Star is a wish, so I feel like you're getting something you wish for, getting something you want in love. The mirror is just saying get clear about what you want in a relationship, is what I'd say there. Yeah, but there's definitely love coming in for you, no doubt about it. So there you go. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, and I will look for it, I promise. Once I get off of this, I will definitely look for it. Sorry that I missed it. You know, totally my fault. Sandy, I pulled you a card as well. 4 of Swords. Needing a break. I feel like you need a break. You need a vacation, Sandy, is what I'm going to say there. But Sandy, I'll find it. I'm sure it's there. It probably is. So there you go. Curious Cat, I would say yes to you. Sophie says, I did open up, just waiting for a reply. Will he open up? I would say yes. You have the World card as well. And the 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores, is what I'd say here. This could be him. I don't know, is he older than you? I don't think this is him, sign-wise. But I feel like this is the World is a card of completion, but I feel like it's like opening up to something new. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So I do feel like you will hear something. Yeah, 3 Wands, expansion, waiting for your ships to come in. So I feel like you're waiting, Sophie. But I feel like you will hear from him. Yeah, some sort of change the direction of love. So, yes, is what I would say to you. All right. Where am I? Kindred. Yeah, I hear you. Right. Totally agree with you, Kindred. Jake Baldwin, you have the Ten of Cups, happiness, celebration, Nine of Wands, don't give up. But I feel like fortune after difficulty here for you. So I feel like there could be some sort of turnaround or some sort of level of like new happiness coming in for you. Nine of Wands, I feel like it's like saying, you know, there could be happiness, but set boundaries in whatever it is that you're doing. But I don't know, I feel like success for you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, success. So I feel some sort of success for you. Roms, can you please tell me, will my ex-boyfriend come back? He's a Libra, I'm an Aquarius. I would say no, I feel like he's too much of a player. Yeah, I feel like he's a player, so I feel like saying no. Charmine, is Aries I met tonight genuine? Yes, definitely. No doubt about it. So, yes. Misbehaving, yes, I feel like it will, too, just so you know. Laura, does my Gemini guy miss me? I would say... No, I feel like you're moving on to new love. It's so weird that, you know, again, just random statement here. It's weird that everybody always asks me, is so-and-so missing me? Because half the time I'd say no. Probably not. They are probably, you know, like I said, most of these people, if they leave you, come on, their head must be so far up their ass, you know, to leave you, right? So they probably don't even know how to tie their shoes in the morning is what I'd say there. Kindred. Yeah, I feel like you're very attractive at this time, so I'd say get out there. Yeah, look, the two cards of attraction, so yes, is what I'd say to you. Get out there. I feel like people are attracted to you. Black Butterfly, will me and my Scorpio friend be together? I don't know. I feel like they are just too internal. Like, I feel like they are just too stuck in their head. Yeah, this is you feeling left out in the cold. So I feel like saying no if I'm being honest here. So, yeah, I feel like saying no if I'm being honest with you. But I do feel like there is love coming in for you, is what I would say. Yeah, I feel like there's about to be a speed up in love here. Tom, you have the Page of Swords. I feel like you need to follow your curiosity. I feel like your curiosity is going to lead to a lot of success. All right, Miss Miracles, I mean, thank you for the super chat again. A card for finances, please, and thank you. You have the Four of Cups and the Eight of Wands. This tells me that your finances are basically, you know, this basically tells me that your finances are unlimited. Like, there is an unlimited amount of money that you could make, but you just have to believe it, and you have to start moving towards it as well. So this could be like very fast movement financially and a very quick change, but it says you have to like start making the changes, or you need to start putting in the work to you know, make more money. But I do feel like there could be a lot more money coming in for you. Look, Ten of Pentacles, yes, so definitely an increase is what I'd say there. JCVS 26. Yes, there is a chance of a card. You have the Knight of Pentacles here and the Ace of Swords, so I feel like there's like a truth coming in for you here, and a victory as well. It could be love with an earth sign, or this could be you just making more money as well. But yeah, this looks pretty good. A lot of success coming in for you there. Jake Baldwin, yes, I feel like you're going to move regardless. So yes, even just thinking back to the cards that you had with me just a second ago, you know, to me the Ten of Cups there, could represent a move, and but I would just say yes, no doubt about it. Anytime you have a knight, it represents a move. So yes, definitely. I feel like it would probably be a good move. So yes, no doubt about it. Iris Boyd, you have the Five of Swords. I feel like you're walking away from something. I feel like you could be making more money, but I feel like it would require, like, it's going to require learning or something along those lines. So I feel like you have to put in the work to like learn. So I'd say make sure to learn how to make more money, or learn how to do your job differently or better in some way. I feel like that'll lead to a lot of success, is what I would say there. All right, I got that right. Jay Williams, can I? You have the Ace of Pentacles, new beginning in love. This could represent a new, very deep commitment coming in for you. So I think there's new love coming in. Jackie Virgo, may I have a love card for the current heartbreak? I feel like there's a lot of people around you. Yeah, just be patient. I feel like there's like, you know, there's a card of abundance. It says there are plenty of people, plenty of fish in the sea. So I feel like you need to get out there and meet new people. Cindy Big Barker, I am an Aqua, and the man I'm dealing with is a Virgo. Is he going to come back to us and work out? Or I would say no, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you have the choice, but I feel like you need to move on. Yeah, I feel like there's something much better coming in for you, Cindy, is what I'm going to say. Yeah, definitely. So I feel like you need to move on to something new. LFS, yes. Patience is the key right now, as always, right? But yeah, I don't know. Actually, I feel like you could put in more work into the things that you're doing, LFS. I think it'll lead to a lot of success. All right. Annie, you say love card. You have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Yeah, I feel like you need to set yourself free here, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you're too stuck in your head right now. But I feel like there could be love coming in for you, for sure. Yeah. I feel like you need to release your responsibilities. Like, make time for love is what I feel like that is saying. Like, so date. Get out there. Meet people. T. Marie. Will my flip-flop is... I feel like stay out of your head, too. But Page of Cups... King of Pentacles, yes. So I would say yes. I feel like it could be very successful here. It's like offers of help. So if people want to help you, I'd let them help you. But definitely a lot of success here. So I'd say, yeah, with that King of Pentacles. It just says have a plan on how you're going to make it happen. But really good. Really, really good. Let me refresh this so I don't miss anything. Harris Clan, Knight of Swords. So this is you. And Four of Pentacles, fast changes in your finances. Could be more money coming in. Pammy, will the universe help me find my next job? Yes, is what I'd say to you. But I would also put out applications. Deb Webb, has the guy at work been thinking about me? Yeah, I feel like it's possible. I feel like he thinks that you are sexy with this card. So probably is what I'd say there. All right. Honey York, last night you said I should definitely change careers because I got the Ten of Pentacles. My question is, do I need education or something in the Ten of Pentacles? No, I don't think you do. I feel like it's something that you've wanted to do for a long time. So I'd say if it requires education, then yes. But I feel like this is something you've been thinking about doing for a very long time. That's like a card of doing something that you've been thinking about since you were a kid. Baby Blue, yeah, I feel like you need to take a risk, but I'd say yes. I feel like things are going to get better. No doubt about it. Alright, I got that. Christina, I'm a Christina! Is my name Christina now? CM. I'm a Pisces. Is the Virgo in love with me? I would say no. Yeah, I feel like there's one of you is going to walk away, if I'm being honest. What is going on with you Virgos? Arush, I'm a Virgo. Will I move to... Yes, Arush, there's no doubt about it. I have... Yes. I have felt like you are going to move forever. So, yes, I feel like you are going to move. No doubt about it. Judgment, I feel like this will be like a phoenix rising moment. So I feel like you'll be very happy that you are going to do it as well. So, yes, no doubt about it. Emma Jones, you have the Justice card. I feel more balance in towards something you want, like a wish. So, Nine of Cups, like a wish coming in for you as well. Card for Joey, you have the Sun, Joey. So, the sun is shining on you, Joey. And I feel like you could be getting a lot of like attention and success at this time. So Joey, I love it. You know what the problem with Joey is that I can't see, for some reason, people who have a brown, listen people, if you have a brown circle with the white letter inside, for some reason I can't see it. I don't see any of the people who have the brown colored circle with the letter inside of it. So if you want me to see your question, make sure to have a picture or something, because let me tell you, I pretty much miss everybody that has the brown circle. Alright, that's that. Dino, will I get new news on money tomorrow? I'd say yes. No doubt about it. Kiara, congratulations. That is great to hear, and thank you. When will I hear from my Pisces? Curious Cat, I feel like you will hear from them soon. I really do, with this card, so there's no doubt about it. Deb Webb, is the guy from Mexico feeling the same? Yeah, I feel like he does. Arini, I feel like this is divinely guided. Could be marriage, Arini. I feel like it's taking too long, but I feel like it could be marriage. Cynthia Vale, you have the Magician, new job, new beginning, something new. I feel like you need to use your skills here, Cynthia, but yeah, I feel like there's could be a new job coming in for you, new beginning in work. Yeah, it could be a surprise as well. So I like it. I like it a lot, and I'm losing cards here. Sadie, can I have a card, please? Yes. Sadie, you have 2 cards, actually. I feel like you need to open up to new love if you want love. This is you being too internal, focused on the wrong things. So if you want love, I'd say open up like everybody else, right? That answer is not going to change. Lolly, I would say no, if I'm being honest. Thank you for the super chat. You have the 3 cups, or can I get a love card for my mom? 3 cups, celebration. So she could be having a celebration. I feel like she could be dating, having a great time, doing a lot of things. So I definitely feel like there's love there. Yeah, could be somebody younger than her as well. So I don't know, that looks pretty good, is what I'd say. Emma, can I ask something specific? Is Josh attracted to my social media pictures? Emma, I feel like saying yes, so yes. Mia, job opportunities, 8 of Wands. Yes, tons of job opportunities. So I feel like there's work coming in for you. Hi, my name is Teresa. My favorite Teresa. Can you please tell me that am I going to get a job very soon, because I've tried applying for so many and none come up? Yeah, I would say yes. Teresa, 10 of Pentacles, best card you could possibly ask for, so yes. Anna Gomez Vale, yeah, I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you very quickly too. I actually don't feel like you're going to be waiting at all. Ruth Tan, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Ruth, let me find your question here. Sorry about that, Ruth. Let me just find it. And let's see here. I don't see it, Ruth. But just type in your question, and I will make sure to answer it. It's just not popping up. So Ruth, just type in your question. I'll make sure to answer it. Miracles. Will I continue living in this house for the rest of the year? Yes, I feel like you might, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like you will move, but I feel like you will continue living in the house. I keep telling people, don't buy a house this year. Like, really, I can't control what people do, but I feel like just looking at the astrology, I feel like the market's is like at the top. It's probably like the worst place to buy a house. So unless you can get some sort of killer deal, I feel like it's better to rent this year, or I feel like it's just better to wait, is what I'd say there. But again, that's just me. I mean, like I said, if you find some sort of killer deal, I would take it. Laura, you have the Five of Swords. I feel like there's some sort of risk that you're about to take. I feel like it'll lead to success. Mandy Cox, yeah, I feel like you will, but I feel like it'll take a little bit of time, but I feel like you will. No doubt about it. So, yes, is what I'd say there. Joey, thank you. And change the color, Joey. Yes, exactly. Dogan, will my finances improve in the next 2 weeks? Yes, definitely, is what I'd say there. So, yeah. Emma, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Tammy, new love. Yeah, I feel like there's an abundance of new love coming in for you. So, yes. Yeah, Rosie, how dare you be so late, right? Ruth, like I said, Ruth, feel free to... I'm going to wait for Ruth. I'm going to wait for her question. I'm going to give her like 5 more minutes. So if you have any questions, people, I'm here. So feel free to pop them in down below. Yeah, Debweb, I feel like you should. So yes. Tanya, would love a card to embody the next month. Nine of Swords, stay out of your head, Tanya. I feel like you'll have a lot of choices. So again, this could be like pressure from choices. This card just says, if you're feeling pressure for a choice, just pick the new choice with this card here, and that will solve all the problems. Helen Dre, I would be patient at this time, is what I'd say here, but I do feel like there could be money coming in for you. So that looks good, is what I'd say. Jody Briggs, you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is you, and Three of Pentacles. I feel like you need more. I feel like somebody's going to be knocking on your door, Jody. So I literally feel like there is love coming in very quickly, is what I'd say there. Or there's somebody coming in for you. Yeah, it could be a Pisces, or it could be somebody who's very intuitive, or you intuitively feel that somebody is coming in for you as well. So that's what I would say there. Spiritual wants a card. Eight of Swords, spiritual, whoever spiritual is. So spiritual, I feel like this is you needing to take a risk to put yourself out there in some way. I feel like you're too trapped in your head about something. So just take a risk is what I'd say here. Miss De Niro, this trip to Texas, will it make... no, I feel like you'll be fine, is what I'd say there. Panda, you have the Ten of Wands. I would start releasing burdens. I feel like you have too many responsibilities. I feel like you need to get rid of some of them, whatever they are, is what I'd say there. I feel like you need to free yourself up. Teresa, I answered your question, and the answer was yes. So, the answer is yes. 116 Milan, is my Gemini coming back genuinely, or did he have hidden agenda? I would say no. I feel like he's not coming back. I feel new love for you, is what I'd say. I feel like it could be a water sign coming in for you. Yeah, look, perfect match. I feel like there's like a new perfect match coming in for you here, is what I'd say to you. Simran, you have the Queen of Swords. Feel a change. Yeah, I would say avoid conflict at this time. No arguments in the home, is what I'm going to say for you. Ashley, I love you. You have the Historian. I feel like you could be looking back at the past. Wouldn't really surprise me. And you could be, but I feel like you're doing it to like try to change your future here, is what I'd say. Six of Wands, yeah, success, all this other stuff. So that looks good. Ruth, thank you for the super chat. You say, what is hindering business progress? A plan is what I'd say to you, Ruth. Moving forward, making changes too quickly with this card here. King of Pentacles, this comes up for everybody with a business this year. It's all the energy in Capricorn. The energy in Capricorn says you have a goal in business, but you're over here. It just says you just need to start taking the steps to reach that goal. I feel like you need to be more focused, is what I'd say. I feel like there needs to be more flow in the business as well. So what I'd say is only focus on what's working. I'd say if you're like selling a product, make sure to focus only on what's selling. Don't focus on the other stuff. I don't know what is going on in this chart, but it's like if we have a business, we could be focused on the wrong things and not focusing on what's working. So this basically just says focus on what is working and get rid of everything else. It's like this chart could be making you feel like there are things that are important that aren't. So don't get fooled into thinking, that something is important when it's not. I feel like you need to focus on that. But definitely changes. I feel like there could be more money. But this would represent marketing as well, needing to spend money to make money. So that's what I'd say to you, Ruth. But I feel like there could be a definite change coming in for you. Yeah, definitely more money coming in for you. Sheena, what's about me with work, promotion? Oh, what about? Yeah, I feel like there is a promotion, Sheena. Yeah, definitely. Happiness. So I feel like there will be one coming in for you. Teresa, will my relationship move forward? I would say... no, not unless somebody takes a risk here. So I feel like somebody needs to take a risk is what I'd say to you. Tammy, I think I answered your question, but I would say yes. I feel like there's I think I said yes to you. I feel like you're walking towards new love is what I would say to you. Yeah, definitely. So I feel like you are. All right, I'm going to cut this off here, everybody. So thank you again, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. If I did not answer your question, I will be back, of course, tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you and have a good night.